Hey guys, the sun is shining, spring is in the air, and you know what that means. It's spring training baseball right here in Phoenix and Scottsdale, Arizona.
And in this spring training video, we're gonna tell you everything that you need to know, including where to sit, when to arrive, where to stay, and much, much more. In fact, we even have a bonus tip at the very end, so stay tuned, let's get into it. Hey, it's Morgan and Josh here, and we are the luxury real estate agents here in Scottsdale and Paradise Valley. And not only have we been selling homes and know the valley extremely well, we've been going to the stadiums and spring training for our entire lives.
And many people don't know, but the Cactus League was actually founded here in Arizona in 1947, and there are 15 different major league teams that play their spring training baseball right here in Arizona. There's 10 different parks you can go to, and they're spread out around the valley. It's an amazing time in late February and March to get in town and check out some baseball.
You might be asking, what are the best days to go? Guess what? There is not a bad day, but tickets do sell out. The weekends tend to be a little bit busier. Parking can be an issue. Getting tickets can be an issue if you cannot buy tickets directly through the park. You can also go on to any of the major ticket websites like Ticketmaster, StubHub, SeatGeek, and get secondhand tickets that way. But during the week is also really nice too because there's less crowds. It's a little bit more personal, and you can get in and out a lot easier.
Yeah, and so there's both stadium seating and lawn seating, and some people really love to bring a blanket, sit in the outfield, soak up the sun, and really enjoy it. If you prefer to have that seat, you can always find some right behind the dugout or right behind home plate. There's great seating options no matter what.
Yeah, these stadiums are really small, and so every seat in the park is a great seat.
Yeah, and small by like 15,000, so you've got your room in there. There's plenty of seats for all. And it's just a nice, more intimate environment to watch baseball and see all your favorite players. Hey, one of the things you're probably wondering is, what do I wear? Well, remember guys, you're in mostly March in Arizona, and so some days are gonna be a little hot, some days are gonna be a little cool. You wanna have a nice light jacket, but check the weather report, you never know. Shorts, t-shirt is great for most days, but there's gonna be times, especially that night games, where it does get a little chilly in the desert. So be prepared, that's the biggest thing, and just have a great time.
Yeah, and what to bring. The sun can beat down on you. You're gonna wanna make sure you have sunscreen, lube up. You're out there for 3 hours in direct sunlight. And if you are sitting in the outfield, you're gonna wanna bring a blanket. Blankets are allowed, you can't bring that in. And then finally, all the stadiums have a clear bag policy. So make sure that you know when you go, what you're bringing, put it in a clear bag, or honestly, if you can just throw it in your pockets, that's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, sunscreen's okay, sunglasses. You can bring in unopened plastic bottles of water, and so that's a great thing. Pack a little water with you. It's an insider's tip. That way you're not spending $7 of water inside the park. One of the reasons that people love coming to spring training games and the Cactus League in general is not only the fact that you can see many of your major league favorite players and teams right here in the valley in just a few days, but you also can be more up close and personal with those players, and you might even be able to get an autograph.
Yeah, there's 3 great ways to get autographs in any of these stadiums. Number 1, you can attend an open practice. They're open to the public, and you just have to kind of find out what that schedule looks like. Number 2, you can arrive early to the game. A lot of the players in the outfield are signing autographs and whatnot, so get there early. And then number 3, find out where the players exit after the game. You can always go up, offer a baseball or your hat or something to sign, and a lot of the players are pretty open and willing to do that.
Yeah, and each individual park is going to have some rules and restrictions around that, but overall they're pretty friendly because there's not the same kind of crowds you get during the typical season, and players are just, the sunshine, and they're a little more outgoing.
As real estate agents here in the Valley for the last 20 years, we know all the great places to stay. You can stay anywhere from hotels and resorts to rental properties and Airbnbs.
Yeah, and so just know there's 10 different ballparks spread out around the Valley. You've got 9 teams in kind of the western half of the Valley and another 6 in the eastern half. But you can get to all of the stadiums in about a 30-40 minute drive from one to the other. And so whether you want to stay centrally located or check it out, if you're looking for the Padres or Mariners, you might want to stay over in the west side close to there, but for the Giants and the Diamondbacks, you're going to want to be here in Scottsdale because you're close access to the stadium, but know that nothing's only about 30 minutes apart.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're looking to do. If you're looking, for example, just to go see the Chicago Cubs play, and that's all you're going to do on your trip, well then yeah, you'll probably want to stay in Tempe and be pretty close to that stadium. However, if you're going to come watch a few games, but also you want the nightlife in Scottsdale, well then shoot, you might want to stay in Scottsdale and be a little bit closer to that action.
Yeah, the good thing to know is there's some great options no matter where you're going to be. Check out a few. We've done videos at different Airbnbs. You can check one out right here or right here if you want to check out some of the videos we've done, whether you've got a big group or a small group. There's more than just hotels, although we have some amazing hotel properties that you can't miss. And hey, March is the time to be in Arizona.
It's bonus tip time. Okay, so if you are coming out to spring training and you have any interest whatsoever in real estate here in the Valley, maybe living here one day, make sure you leave a day or two at the beginning or end of your trip so that we can show you some amazing locations and amazing properties here throughout the Valley.
Yeah, guys, whether you're interested in new construction, a great lock and leave condo, single family homes, large luxury property, just know Josh and myself, we've been here working in the Valley for 20 years. Josh and I specialize in Scottsdale and Paradise Valley, but we have a team of over 30 agents who covers and specializes in all areas of the Valley. It doesn't matter where you're looking or what you're looking for, we have you covered with the MoJo team.
Yeah, just make sure you reach out to us directly at 480-356-5657. We love hearing from you guys, so
see you
soon.